So sorry for the noise. They're doing some work outside. But hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Dawn. For today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do this everyday makeup that I have been loving lately. I have been loving looking natural, but still put together a little extra glowy, a little extra something for my everyday look. I'm so excited, I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's get into this makeup tutorial. Okay, so I know the background isn't the best, but this is the best lighting for now. I got up and did my morning routine not too long ago, so that's why I'm a little... This is literally the makeup routine I've been doing over the past few weeks, and chef's kiss. I have been loving the way my makeup has come out, specifically because it's so natural and you can see my skin through it. It doesn't feel too heavy. I look really glowy. I absolutely love this for my everyday makeup. I haven't felt this way about my makeup in a while, so I definitely wanted to share it. One of the most important things, making sure your skin is hydrated. I will always say that. I will always stand by that. My skin is a little glassy because I did my skincare routine this morning and then I let it sit for about 30 minutes. I would say 20 to 30 minutes, let it sink into your skin before you start doing your makeup. So that way it's really absorbed, your skin is actually moisturized, and then you have a good base to work with, okay? This is a simple makeup routine. Everything is drugstore, except for one thing, but you can sub it for something that is drugstore. Whether I'm doing everyday makeup, full glam, whatever it is, my eyebrows are always done and I always start with them. That's the first thing that I do. This is my Die Hard brow gel. I have rebought this over the last 4 or 5 years. This is Benefit's 24-hour brow setter. Because it's the morning time, my voice, I'm sorry. A cheaper alternative that I also use is Maybelline Super Lock. I also like this one a lot. My only thing is you'll have to wait a little bit longer for it to get tacky so that it dries completely, but it's still really, really good. So I like to start by distributing the product in my eyebrow, making sure all of the hairs are coated. It has a flat edge. I'm going up, but at an angle, and I'm brushing those up, but I'm pressing it into my skin so that they're flat to my forehead. Instead of leaving it like this, which you can, the other edge of the brush that isn't flat, I'm gonna clean up the edges. Ooh, I'm a makeup guru. This is the eyebrow pencil I've been using. This is Maybelline's Express Brow. My brows are pretty clean right now as far as the hairs around it. I'm not gonna clean it up with concealer. I'm just gonna lightly fill in any gaps with my brow pencil and really focusing on having a clean line on the bottom. Gonna spot conceal with one of my favorite concealers of all time. This is Milani's Conceal Imperfect in the shade 135. I have a couple dark marks, so I'm just gonna conceal those up, let that dry down, and then take a brush and lightly blend it out. This right here, one of the best skin tints ever, and again, it is a drugstore skin tint. This is Maybelline's 24-hour Super Stay Skin Tint with Vitamin C. This is the shade, what shade is this? This is in the shade 220. Love her. The applicator is awful. You can see, like, it gets all over, it's all over the dropper anyway. Anyways, so I love this because it's so light, it's not heavy, it's buildable, so if you want a little bit more and not wear like a full foundation, you can. So what I like to do is I just take it and put it on my face because again, the dropper, it just doesn't do it. I like to take a fluffy brush and blend that out. And I avoid my eye area. I like to do circular motions, but also I pat it in after. I love the finish on this, but look at how good. To contour slash bronze, Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the shade 149. Clearly, I use her to death. So good. This is an OG concealer. I have the regular concealers too, but then I also like to use this just for everyday bronzing and just warming my face up. And add that here on my cheeks, just lightly dabbing this to blend it out. Warming up my face, so I'm also gonna kind of bring it on my cheekbone a little bit. Whatever's excess, I take and put on my hairline slash forehead and also my jaw. The older I get, the more I love natural makeup. Like, I absolutely love natural makeup. I like to glow. I like my skin to look healthy. This is the only thing that's not drugstore. This is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Blush. This is in the shade 62. It's so pretty. But another one that is drugstore that I kind of switch back and forth between, because this is obviously pink It's this one. This is Sun Kisser by Maybelline. Also love this one. I will say with this one though, you need to blend it out really fast because it dries. But this is also so cute. Different tones of blushes depending on what I'm in the mood for. So I'm just gonna put like a dot here, starting. Going back in with a little concealer. Like I said, I've been loving my natural look, so I kind of like my dark circles. Just a tiny bit of the same concealer here to lift the eyes, and then just a tiny bit here. I do have deep set eyes, so I'm gonna have to set it, but yeah. So I'm also gonna put some on my nose. And out my nose, I use my finger. Just lightly buff out the concealer underneath my eyes. I like to go up to lift my eye a little bit. I'm going to use Maybelline's Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 220. I have hit pan, I use this all the time. And I'm just gonna use a powder puff. I load up the powder puff and then I tap it on my hand to make sure that it's even. I do not set my entire face, just my under eyes. Basically my T-zone is what I set, that's it. Because I like everything else to look a little dewy. Because I put powder on, I have a good amount of freckles / moles. So, and I absolutely love them. You can kind of see them, but they're not as prominent as I would like. So I go back in with my eyebrow pencil and I just go over them. Lightly tap to really blend that in. It's not sponsored, but I've never used a lash serum before. I stopped wearing lash clusters. I was like, I really want to start my natural lash journey, see if I can grow them because they've never been that long. So I bought a lash serum that I actually saw on TikTok shop. There's a specific ingredient, I'll insert it here. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It starts with a P though. It's in a lot of lash serums, and a lot of people experience orbital fat loss or sunken eyes from them. That was something that I was scared of and, you know, kind of deterred me from it. I found one that doesn't have it, and I've only been using this for like a week and a half, maybe ish, every day. And I see such a difference. Like, they're still short, they're longer than they were, guys. Like, it's actually insane. I couldn't believe it. I was like, and granted, I know it works for other people, I've seen it, but like on me, I was like, no. Girl, I started using it, I was like, wow, oh my gosh, I'm only like a week and a half or two, like barely 2 weeks in. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna keep using it because I've been loving it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. There's a couple mascaras that I really like. I love Maybelline's mascaras. Maybelline has really good mascara. The Sky High and the Lash Sensational ones, chef's kiss, so good. Still love those. Too Faced, Better Than Sex mascara, love. I was so surprised by this mascara. I really like this. This is CoverGirl's Eye Enhancer. This is actually in the shade Dark Chocolate. It's pretty much black. Like I said, the fact that I have eyelashes now is crazy. This Morphe's Continuous Setting Spray, it's more of a mist that helps your makeup melt together. I really want to try the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray because I heard that one is more like a lock it in, which is what I would more so need for this type of look because I don't set my entire face. For lips, because we put some product on, I kind of just like wipe it off. And what I honestly usually do is I just top it off with my favorite lip mask. You can clearly see how die hard about her I am. Another drugstore like gloss that I really like though, this is CoverGirl's Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. This is the finished makeup. We look healthy, we're glowing, we look youthful, and I have absolutely been loving her because I look like myself. I don't have to put lashes on, all that type of stuff. My current go-to every day. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one.